Welcome back. It's another beautiful sunny day here in Oakland, California. It's Saturday, October 11th, and I'm back with another video of my most recent visit to the Alameda Antique Fair. And I have a few lots to show you. Thank you very much. Please comment, subscribe, like, and if anyone is interested in any of the items that I have in my videos, feel free to let me know, and I would be happy to sell to you at a discount. So we got 4 lots here. First, I got this box here for $140. I have this stack of Archie comics that I bought for $20. I have this stack here that I bought for $35, and I have this stack right here that I purchased for $30. And let's just get into it. Really appreciate you guys dropping by to take a look. So here we go. This is the $30 lot here. I got a nice vintage TV Casper and Company, number 31. Let's see what year that's from. 1971. Definitely beat up. You know, there's a big tear in the front cover, but that's okay. I like these vintage Casper, Harvey comics. They typically sell pretty well for me. Moving forward, we got the Legion of Superheroes. Again, when I went through this lot and I saw some of these older comics, I was drawn to it and decided to make a purchase. Sometimes I don't always invest and make out with a profit, but you don't know unless you take a chance. We got this Batman here, number 157. Someone has colored in on the cover, but this is 1963, so that's Silver Age there. Got a Superboy, number 106. Flash, 211. Justice League of America, 84. Look at that great cover. What the heck is going on there? Looks like some voodoo. All right. Another Justice League of America, number 83. Really great art here. And I love the classic characters there. Thunderbolt, Starman, Dr. Fate, and a Spectre appearance. Really cool. You got the Daredevil number 47. And yes, these are beat up. These are very, very worn. But I think if I put them together and broke them up in lots, which is what I typically do, I can make my money back. Submariner number 34 with the, Silver Surfer and Hulk appearance. Pretty cool. Tales of Suspense. Featuring Captain America and Iron Man. I think this has some Kirby art. Oh yeah, Iron Man in Vietnam. So it's almost like a great step in time. Oh, look at that. There's a loose page. That sucks. You know, I can't go through each and every comic to see if there's any loose pages. So I'm, basically buying these in stacks and in lots. But yeah, definitely got some cool Jack Kirby art. We got a Pep 247. Archie 210, Weird War Tales 124, GI Combat number 201, GI Combat number 207, Dennis the Menace in Florida, Flash 50th Anniversary Special number 1, Joe Kubert cover, pretty cool. Star Trek The Next Generation annual number 1. We got this Return of the Jedi Marvel Super Special and a Return of the Jedi official collector's edition. So I'll put these 2 Return of the Jedi magazines together. Maybe ask $10 or $20. So even if I make $10 or $20, that's a third of my investment right there. And then we have this awesome Superman 2 movie Treasury Edition book. And I have one of these on eBay already. But this is really cool because there's lots of great photos from the movie, and the recent Superman movie came out just a few months ago. So, and Gene Hackman, of course, passed away. So this is a really cool item. Looking forward to listing that on eBay. Let's go through this next lot. Again, this is the $35 lot. Tales of the Teen Titans 69, Tales of the Teen Titans 61, Grimm's Ghost Stories, Sylvester and Tweety, Tales of the Titans, Adventure Comics 476 with Aquaman on the cover. New Teen Titans number 19. Tales of the Teen Titans 61. The New Teen Titans 39. New Teen Titans 29. Sad Sack and the Sarge. New Teen Titans number 21. There's actually 2 comics in this. Let's see what we got here. Of course, this is always tricky when doing it one-handed. I'm holding my camera right now. Alright, New Teen Titans 21 and... oh, okay, 2 copies of New Teen Titans 21. New Teen Titans Annual, number 1. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. Tales of the Teen Titans. The New Teen Titans. Tales of the Teen Titans. Superman Family, Richie Rich. New Teen Titans. Animax. Baby Huey. New Teen Titans. Oh, another one. Okay. Tales of the Teen Titans. Richie Rich, Vaults of Mystery. New Teen Titans. New Teen Titans. Marvel 2-in-1. Thing and Submariner. Pretty cool cover. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. Everything's Archie. Beagle Boys versus Uncle Scrooge. Betty and Me. Tales of Legion of Superheroes. Richie Rich. Archie and Me. Archie Something Else. Archie at Riverdale High. Betty and Veronica. Jack and Jill Mickey Mouse Club book. I don't know anything about this. Who knows how much it's worth, but it was in there. Jughead's Soul Food. Life with Archie. Tales of the Teen Titans. The World of Jughead. New Teen Titans, and this is one of those drug awareness comic books. Anti-drug comic book, which is kind of interesting. Richie Rich. What's this? Oh, Sewing Susan. Alright, that just got tucked in there. Oh wow, okay, it's a vintage. Sometimes you just find things nestled among the comics. Pretty cool. I could probably put that on eBay, maybe for $10, who knows. New Teen Titans. And then I got these coloring books that were in the stack. This is a dot to dot. Not sure how much these... wow, that's really worn, yeah. But I just picked out some of the best older stuff and see how well I can do on that lot. Alright, let's push that out of the way. Hang on just a second. Let's move on to this Archie lot right here. Again, $20 for this. It was a pretty big stack. I was definitely happy to pay the $20. Betty and Veronica, Archie at Riverdale High, Archie at Riverdale High, Archie's Pals and Gals, Jughead, Katie Keene, Archie's Christmas Stockings, Angel Love, Archie at Riverdale High, Betty and Veronica Spectacular, Pep, Betty and Me, Jughead, Archie, 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 Katie Keene. Oh, we got a Cyberforce. I didn't know that was in there. Laugh, Angel Love. Okay, that'll be a freebie. Betty and Me. Laugh, Pep, Christmas Stocking. Oh, that's an older one. 1971. Archie, Betty and Veronica, Betty and Me, Betty's Diary, Betty and Me, Katie Keene, Betty and Veronica, Betty and Me, great cover. Pep, Archie and Me, Jughead, Pep, Betty and Veronica Spectacular, Archie's Joke Book, Archie, Betty and Me, Katie Keene, Katie Keene. Of course, I'll put all the Katie Keenes together. I'm going to break this stack up into lots, 10 to 20 issues in a lot. And I definitely know that I'm going to get the $20 back. I'm hoping to get maybe 60, maybe more. It all depends. But the Archies sell pretty regularly for me. Life with Archie, Betty and Me, Betty's Diary, Angel Love, #1, first issue, Angel Love. This was actually a really interesting series that came out in the 80s because they had issues that dealt with drugs and and sex, and even though it looks like a kid's comic, there was subject matter that I guess appealed to young adults and adults as well. Life with Archie. Archie at Riverdale High. Betty and Me. Archie. Archie's TV Laugh Out. Archie. Oh, isn't he having fun? Everything's Archie. Betty and Me. Betty and Me. Archie and Me. Laugh. Laugh. The Air Fighters meet Sergeant Strike. Probably going to be a free comic. I'll put that in my freebie box. Of course, every time I mail a package to a customer, I always include free bonus items, including comics, cards, stickers, just so the customer gets more than what they paid for. I like to make my customers happy on eBay, and I do my best to be a really good seller. Katie Keene, Everything's Archie. Katie Keene, Everything's Archie. Katie Keene, Archie at Riverdale High. Betty and Veronica, Reggie and Me, Archie's TV Laugh Out, and Betty and Me. So quite a lot of Archie comics, and for $20, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Sometimes people ask more than what the comics are worth, and sometimes you find people that are willing to negotiate, and sometimes you just find really great deals without having to haggle at all. So this was a good buy. I'm really happy. Looking forward to breaking this up and putting it on eBay. And I saved the best for last. Again, this box cost $140. What I would consider, mid-range to heavy investment. But once you see what was in here, once you see what's in here, you'll see why I purchased it. So these stickers just happen to be on top. But we got things like this Invincible Iron Man. And these are all bagged and boarded. Now, of course, there's some damage. Somebody cut the corner out. But it's Invincible Iron Man 3. Fantastic Four 59. Submariner 13. Fantastic Four 78. Now, this actually kind of annoyed me because I thought this was a Fantastic Four 52. When in fact it's actually a reprint. It's not, it even says on the back 2006 reprint. So it looked authentic. And when I looked this up on eBay, deciding whether or not I should buy this, this is like maybe a $200 comic. So if I'm spending $140 on the whole box, selling this alone would have covered it. But no, this is a really cheap, horrible imitation. Look closely at the comics you're buying, because sometimes you might get stung. But, it is the first appearance of Black Panther in the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four 43. Fantastic Four 39. Daredevil appearance, Doctor Doom. Fantastic Four 38. The Frightful Four. Incredible Hulk 172. Hulk and Juggernaut teaming up. Incredible Hulk 178. Invincible Iron Man 65. Thor, again, 153. Again, they cut the corner out. So that's definitely going to diminish the value, but people will buy it. Has a reader copy. Thor 219. Submariner number 8. Corner cut out. Captain Marvel number 1, corner cut out. Captain Marvel number 2, corner cut out. It's really a shame that these have that much damage on them, but I'll group them up into lots and hopefully sell them. We got a Rawhide Kid 60, Marvel double feature, Captain America and Iron Man, Spidey Super Stories, the Black Falcon, Spidey Super Stories 51, Aquaman number 31, Doom Patrol number 113, Doom Patrol 102, Atom number 12, Atom number 32. And I haven't looked these prices up at all. This has just been sitting in my room, so who knows if there's any special key issues or the value on these. But I'm hoping I can